It's the Slam Dunk.
Okay, yesterday I told you the rather alarming story of King's College cheating by stacking older rugby players in the under-14A rugby team to beat Mount Albert Grammar last Saturday. Well, I got a call last night. Kings were very unhappy with the coverage and the publicity I gave them, suggesting I defamed them. And would I bring the podcast down? I said, no, I haven't defamed you. I simply told the truth. I said no one had sullied their reputation, only them. They sullied their own reputation by openly cheating, by organising older boys, and we still don't know how many to play Mount Albert. We don't know how many boys turned up to play them in terms of the older ones. It turns out Kings, as soon as it was put to them on Monday, they admitted it, and they agreed to forfeit the game, so no argument from them once they were caught. But there's still confusion around just how many boys they fielded. But what worries me is they appear more concerned about the public perception than they do about being contrite and putting this right. As it turns out, they had decided to stack the team on Thursday, and no one thought it was a bad idea, so they actually organised it on Thursday. Now they're worried about the issue festering in public. They want me to stop the publicity. Sorry, consequences matter. Just ask Ben Johnson. I was also told that one of the older boys who played on Saturday scored 2 tries against us. There's the game. Yeah, of course he did. Then my inbox went nuts yesterday, as did social media. I got this email. Hi, Duncan, it says. I wanted to reach out to you to let you know a few things. I saw your report on the King's College incident recently about the disgusting conduct they have dived into concerning the sporting side of things. However, my concern doesn't correlate with sport. It's about conduct that is upheld throughout the school. I wanted to formally speak out on the King's College recent behaviours. It's just shocking how a school such as King's can dismiss and not recognise the significance in relation to these events. My daughter, says this letter, used to attend King's College and was sexually harassed by the boys there, especially when the time came around to swimming sports and cross-country. From the catcalling, my daughter was called a cheeky slut, to making nicknames such as Fat Slut. Their behaviour is disgusting, and the school knows about it and has taken no action whatsoever to try to prevent this from occurring. I feel that when a school that is regarded so highly can get away with these sorts of issues and just sort of hide them away from people's ears, it's unfair. With the multitude of complaints that me and my husband made, the continuous, quote, we will speak to the boys involved and we'll take appropriate action, the heads of the school just brushed this matter off their shoulders so easily. The headmaster, Simon Lamb, held the same attitude and that they would deal with the issue and try to prevent it all. Something needs to change at the school, and I think it's going to take people's attention to influence a change on that school. With the influence, Duncan, you have over New Zealand, I'd greatly appreciate you speaking out on this topic. Yours sincerely, Lena. I haven't given your surname because I don't believe it's in anyone's interests at this stage. Now, I'm not saying King's is a bad school. All schools have issues, okay? So I'm not picking on them. All schools have issues. I'm reluctant to turn this into a shooting sort of season on elite schools, you know. But the same things happened with former King student, now National MP Sam Uffendale, who whacked a kid with a beard leg. Remember that at the school? That was all covered up. Nothing to see here. But this is now 2024, and accountability and transparency, all that stuff matters. Cover-ups and lies and cheating has no place in life and no place in schools. It's ethically wrong, and the wrong message for boys to learn as well. Kings is teaching them that cheating's okay. Just try and get away with it, guys. Caught, bugger, mere copper. Try and get the podcast taken down, eh? Try and limit the damage. Look at Dilworth and the cover up there. Horrific. I'm not suggesting Kings is anything like this. Horrific events covered up. It's not right and never will be. I will naturally get stick for picking on Kings, but this is their problem. It's their doing. It's not mine. So, sorry. You go away. If you set the standards low early, they'll just carry on. And when you pay $50,000 a year to learn at King's, I'd want my money back because teaching boys to cheat is a poor curriculum choice. Okay? Thank you very much, folks.
Garner.